Bonjour Philippe,
Bonjour, guten Tag, guten Morgen.
guten Morgen nach Lyon. Philippe, you're the head behind the paddle sports show. It took place in Lyon this autumn. After the closure of the paddle expo in Nuremberg last year, the paddle industry is still missing its meeting room. So what was your motivation to initiate the show?
Well, I have been publishing magazines for the past 20 years related to paddle sports. And I've been collaborating with Paddle Expo for the past 15, pretty much since the beginning of Paddle Expo at various levels. And when Horst Versettel, the founder and organizer of Paddle Expo, told me he was considering dropping the ball, it's been almost a natural thing for us to agree that it could be a good idea that I take over, given my experience with the magazines, with the industry players, and also collaboration I had with the show. So that's where it's coming from.
Ah, okay, that's your motivation. And why is this show so important for the paddle industry?
Well, I hope it is important, but and I hope it will remain important.
Yeah.
But, more seriously, well, because we need, especially in a digital era, even more true on a COVID year, we need to see each other. We need to catch up with each other. When it comes down to checking out products, of course we can do that on a screen, but there's nothing like touching a suit, an apron, looking at a board and touching the board, the pad. Every details of a product is important. So that would be the first reason. The second reason, on the same note, when you do business, there's nothing like the eye-to-eye feeling, and it's only physical that this can happen. Last but not least, and again, it's even more true on a COVID year, we all need to catch up, to have fun, to drink beers, to go party, to throw jokes. And again, it is only when we catch up with each other that this is really, really efficient. So for all those reasons, I think shows in general have a great future, and hopefully the paddle sports show, basically.
And what are the objectives for the show, and what can visitors and exhibitors expect?
So the paddle sports show's ambition is to take over Paddle Expo's legacy to begin with. Again, Mr. Versettel has been doing an incredible job gathering the paddle sports family. So our objective is to keep the family together. Canoe, kayak, stand-up paddle, outriggers, kayak fishing, sea kayaking, whitewater kayaking. Our industry is rich of many different faces, culture. It's really important that at least once a year, we are all under one roof. At the end of the day, what gathers us is the fact we have a paddle in our hand. So we are paddle sport. So it goes really a long way, and this is what we want to achieve. Now, in the immediate future and the midterm future, we would like to also develop this event into more than a trade show. So for now, it is a pure B2B trade show. What we try to bring to the table with that one is also to create a series of satellite events around the show to make sure that people traveling all the way to Lyon will have even more reasons to travel. So again, the first reason is to do business, but we want to entertain the people. We want them to go and party really hard. We want them to watch movies, to talk to each other, to listen to people that have got informations or passions to share. We have races, we have events, we have all sorts of stuff. So you, Mr. SUPscout, Andreas, if you do us the favor to travel all the way to Lyon, not only will you see your clients, the brands, but also you will hopefully have a fantastic experience, and that's our ambition.
Okay, that sounds great. So we will see what we could see there and what's happened there, and we're very excited about the show. So at the home and also at the homepage of the show, we see that almost every known brand, the who is who of the industry, is there. So is the hall Tony Garnier fully booked, or is there some for other brands a little bit of place left? So.
Yes, we are pretty much, as we speak, it is March 25th today. We are 85% sold out, which is incredible.
That's really incredible, yeah.
We are very fortunate. We are very grateful from the support we get from the food industry, whether it is the stand-up paddle industry, but also the kayak and canoe industry. We don't take it lightly. It's a big responsibility. Mm-hmm. And we work hard, of course. And again, we are fortunate to have gotten the support from pretty much every other brand out there, European, American, from all over the world. And this is fabulous.
Yeah. Okay. As you mentioned before, there is you said you're planning some satellite events around the show. So is there the possibility to test the paddling gear during the show or afterwards?
Yes. So for the brands, what we are bringing to the table is a new concept. So first of all, there's going to be on-water demos. On-water demos are not new. It's been experienced at various shows, including Outdoor Retailer in Salt Lake City for many years in America. Now, what we are bringing to the table, which is a pretty cool thing, at least we think it is cool, is the fact that during the show, not the day before, during the show, every single exhibitor will be able to go and demo their products on the water. Basically, you're talking to a client and you're talking about your board and how great your board is and everything. And the guy is like, yeah, you don't trust me? Follow me. You walk 200 meters.
Okay.
You put your board on the water and you have the customer try the board, or at least you can demo what you were talking about. Come back to your booth, make the sale.
Make the deal or something like that. Yeah. Okay.
So this is extremely incredible to have the possibility to have an exhibition hall so close to the water. So that's one of the components of the show. We also have an afternoon dedicated to on-water demos for the professionals. Now, what we will also do to bring life to the show is we are going to organize a film festival. We are going to work with a German movie producer called Olaf Opsummer. Very famous.
Olaf, okay. The big O.
Very famous in kayaking circles.
Yeah, I know.
So he's going to organize the film festival for us. We have a non-governmental organization summit. Those NGOs are working all year round to protect our rivers and our oceans. So we would like to offer them a roof to come to Lyon at the occasion of the show, to talk to each other, to exchange on their recipe and solutions to go further. What I would love also is to have the young guy that is motivated, that want to create its own NGO, but has no clue how to do it. I would like that guy or that lady to travel to Lyon, to learn from the big brothers that have been going on with their fights for all those years. So we are doing this summit that is a reality this year, and I will hopefully develop in the future. We have the support of Patagonia and NRS, a paddle-related company, and many organizations work with us. We have a team leader on that one called Dan Yates from the UK. He's the founder of Save Our Rivers. So
okay, I know, yeah.
He's going to be the driving force behind this summit. We're very fortunate to work with Dan on that one. What else do we have? We also have a day separate from the show, the day after the show, on the riverbank. We are creating what we call the big test. So the big test is a bit ambitious, but we think there is a future for it. The public cannot go inside the show because it's a trade show. So what we think is maybe we can have some of the manufacturers, and hopefully in the future, all of them, stay an extra day.
And go to the public.
And show the products for the following year to the public. That means that you, Andreas, can come at the end of the show, for instance, attend the film festival, maybe talk to those organizations I referred to, go crazy in town and have crazy wild parties, but also test the board of your dream and the paddle that you maybe never heard about. So that's on Saturday. We have a SUP race. We have a kayak fishing tournament. We have some demos. We have kids activities.
That sounds great, yeah.
We have plenty of stuff like that. And obviously in the future, we will enrich the program as we get feedbacks from both participants and manufacturers that will tell us what they want to see. Because to get back to your initial question, at the end of the day, what we are trying to do is to answer the needs of the industry players, whether they are manufacturers, retailers, athletes, event organizers, media. That's for you. At the end of the day, we are really here to offer a roof under which we all gather, have fun, work, learn from each other, and get even more reasons why we should go and get a paddle in our hands and go on the water.
Okay, I see. You developed the Paddle Expo much further than it was before, and you have plenty of ideas and
at least
in your head. And okay, so Philippe, thanks for the interview. It was very, very interesting, and we hear a lot of new stuff about the show, and we wish you all the best for the show, and we see each other, even our listeners and people there, and we see us at the show.
I want to say Lyon. 2 things. I would like to conclude on 2 things, please, Andreas. First of all, share with your audience that you are the I don't know in which order we should say that, but anyway, you are the German SUP official media partner, and we are extremely fortunate to be working with SUPscout.de on that one, because you guys
are also very proud to work for you and for the show. So,
and I would like to conclude also on saying a huge thank you to my friend Horst Versatel, which is the founder of Paddle Expo, which has been putting a lot of trust and confidence in me over the years, and he's still helping me to develop this new show. So a humongous thank you to Horst. He's a fabulous humankind. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Bye.